Hi, hello. This is my live YouTube live, the first one. So today I am, first of all, okay, I am Natalia Murua. I am a dating and relationship coach, and I help women to attract the love of their lives. So today I want to talk about feminine energy and masculine energy. There is something that a lot of coaches are talking about on social media, and it's about feminine energy. They are giving advice, they are giving you advice of how to be in your feminine energy to attract the right men. And I have to say that most of the advice is good. I really like it and it's right. But the problem with it is that it may not be the right advice for you. And that is the part that I don't see any coach talking about. So stay with me today, because if you have been having a hard time meeting the right guy for you, if you are meeting guys that are either too weak or they just have sex with you and then you never heard from them anymore, or guys that just take whatever is the situation that you are finding yourself running into over and over and over, stay with me, because I am going to tell you absolutely exactly what you may need to hear to transform that and make 2024 the year that you are finally finding the love of your life, and maybe even getting married and starting a family and leaving legacy and just feeling amazing in a romantic relationship. Most of the women that are watching this are very successful, and they have gone through extensive training and schooling and have done difficult things in their lives. So I know you can do difficult things. Now, what you may not know is that finding the right man for you and creating the right relationship for you, it's a lot easier than you think, a lot easier than you think. The difficult part sometimes I have found with the women I meet, it's actually trusting a coach, trusting somebody to help you, actually committing to a program, committing to a pattern, a blueprint to make the changes. That is the hardest part. So if you have been watching videos and reading books and getting advice forever, and you are not still single and you're still not in the relationship that you would like to be, I invite you to consider this for a second. Open your heart and listen to me for a second. It's not going to be as difficult as you think. You can do hard things. And this is not even going to be close to the hard things you have done in the past. So the hard part is to say yes. Yes to what you don't want. I don't want to be single anymore. I don't want to be heartbroken anymore. I don't want to be lonely anymore. I don't want to spend another Christmas by myself, or Kwanzaa, or Hanukkah. I don't want to, keep thinking, oh my God, I'm almost 35 and I'm not going to be able to have kids. That is the hard part. Where you are at is the hard part. I can help you to get where you want to be, and it's going to be a ton easier and much more fun than you think it's going to be. So now that that is out of the way, I am going to give you a little bit of an introduction to what feminine energy and masculine energy is. As I said, there are a ton of coaches talking about feminine energy and how to be in your feminine energy to attract a masculine man, and yada, 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 yada. And that is great advice for women that have clarity that they are feminine energy women. Now, surprise, surprise, there are some women that are not. There are some women that are masculine energy women, and there are some other women that are totally confused, that they are masculine energy women and they are trying to be in this feminine energy women, and that's why it's not working, because it's not authentic. And the only, listen to me to this, the only way that you are going to meet the right man for you, and the only way it's going to work and it's going to be easy, and easy between quotes, because relationships are never easy. If you want to easy, just go spend money and die. That's easy. The rest, everything that is good in this world is not easy. So, okay, if you want to have that, you have to know first who you are. What is your energy? What is your predominant energy? What you want, and who would be a great complement for you. So, basically, there was a psychiatrist called Carl Jung. He came up with this revolutionary concept for the time. It was the late 1800s. He came up with this revolutionary concept that humans have predominantly two different kinds of energies. And by that, he meant two paradigms, two ways of relating to the world, two mindsets, two ways of being predominantly. That's what he meant by this. Two identities, two self concepts. Okay. One is predominantly feminine energy, and the other one is predominantly masculine energy. He called them animus and animus. That's what he called them. Now we know them as feminine energy and masculine energy. And what he found out is that they attract each other. They are like magnets. The two different charges, energetic charges, attract each other. They cause something called polarization. One energy attracts the other one, and they complement and make each other happy, because one brings to the table what the other one don't have. Okay, needs that they don't have, things that they don't have. So for a relationship to work, for a romantic relationship to work, there has to be a predominantly feminine energy and a predominantly masculine energy. Okay? So now the thing is that this energy, this identity, doesn't really have a gender, it doesn't have a sexuality, it's not attached to being women, to having, female genitalia or male genitalia. It doesn't have to do anything with that. It's more of an identity, it's more of an energy. So, all that to say that a man can have feminine energy, and a woman, what is considered a woman, can have masculine energy. And it's perfectly right and perfectly normal. There is not a problem with that. The only time that that causes troubles is when we don't know ourselves and we don't know what is our predominantly strong energy. So, if you don't know what kind of energy you predominantly have, you may, this is an example, you may naturally be a masculine energy woman. And if you are following all this advice, how to be more feminine, how to attract a masculine man, and you're trying to do all these things to attract a masculine man, a masculine energy man, it won't work for you in the long run, because you cannot fake it. You cannot fake it. It's going to show. And because of the polarity, a masculine energy man won't be attracted to a masculine feminine woman, because there has to be polarity. Masculine energy men are attracted to feminine energy women, and feminine energy women are attracted to masculine energy men, and vice versa, and all the combinations that you can find. Okay, so this is the point that I am bringing today. Basically, what I am saying is, you have to find clarity first and get to know yourself. What is your predominantly energy? And you can contact me. I have a test that I can do through you, where we can find out easily what kind of energy you have. So you can start to go after the kind of men that will fall in love with you. You will fall in love with them, and it's going to be easy. It's going to be a compliment. It's going to be that, that you are going to get along really well, because what you bring to the table is what he needs, and what he brings to the table is what you need. So there are no major conflicts, and things go easy breezy. So I hope this video helps you. I hope this brings you some clarity that the reason you may be attracting the wrong kind of men, or when you go on dates with men, they don't call you back, or they don't. There are many reasons for that to happen, but one that you can do something about it, because there are many reasons why men don't call you, or they have sex and they leave. They could be immature. They may not be interested in a relationship. They may be just interested in a fling. There are many reasons. Most of the reasons why that happens don't have anything to do with you. But there is one reason that, yes, it does something to do with you, and it's lack of clarity on your side on what kind of energy you are choosing when it comes to relationships. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with work, with the kind of energy you bring to your business, to your jobs. That is different. There you have to be more in your masculine energy. But if what you want, okay, I'm going to make it really clear. If what you want is a man to respect you for your ideas, for your thinking, for your critical thinking, for your capacity to build things, to come up with goals and achieve them, and all that, if you that's what you want from a man, you may have masculine energy in you. So going after a masculine energy man is not going to work, because you are not going to like it, and he is not going to like it, because you are going to repel like magnets that are two negative magnets. They repel each other. Now, if you are a woman that wants to be cherished in her love life, she wants to be, you know, she wants to receive gifts, and she wants to be appreciated for her feelings. She wants to be heard in the way she feels, and she wants to be, the recipient of gifts, and wants to be adored, and wants to be, just loved. That means that you are a feminine energy woman. And if you are going on dates with feminine energy men that want the same thing, it's not going to work, because those men want to be cherished, they want to be heard, they want to be taken care of. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm just saying it doesn't work. So if you want to be cherished for your feelings and for who you are, for your beauty, for your softness, for your capacity to nurture and take care of things, that you are a feminine energy woman, and you have to go after a masculine energy man. Okay? So I hope this helps you. Please, 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 please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any questions, fill up the form, and we are going to get on a private call, you and we are going to take the test and see what kind of energy you predominantly have, and we are going to develop a plan to move forward so you do meet your man in 2024. Or if you are in a relationship and it's not working, you can make the little tweaks so it can work for you. First, First live of my life in YouTube. It's the last Tuesday of 2023. I will see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know, maybe next week. But much love to you, and I love you. Bye.